Welcome. I'm Otherworld Hunter, Midnight in the Otherworld, depends on the site, and I am playing the trial version of Silent Hill 1. This came with the PlayStation Magazine back in the day, and just had some interesting differences with the final game. I thought it was just an interesting piece of media that would be nice to cover. It has two scenarios. The first one that I'll be playing in this video is from the car crash until the appearance of the air screamer in the cafe. And the second one, it takes place from the start of the elementary school, but ends quite differently. We're starting scene 1 then. Things in general about this demo. The first thing that stood out to me is that geometry is still a bit unpolished. It tends to glitch out visually more often than it does in the final game, which is just a quirk of the PlayStation 1 hardware, but it's just more unstable in this build. Our current thing here is also that there's no flavor text on mostly anything. So look at this. This is Bachman Avenue. Keep that in mind for later. See, here's the jeep, but we can't interact with it. We're heading to the convenience store now, which in the final game is always open, and here we can see that the door is closed. Normally what happens in the final game is that if you try entering the open door at this point, it just immediately triggers the cutscene of seeing Cheryl. I can show the name of this street. Well, it's very hard to see, but it still says Phineas Street. Now we follow Cheryl into the alleyway. This sequence has more changes. Well, mainly because of the lack of flavor text. We can't interact with the dead doll or with the wheelchair in Gurney. But also there are some alternate camera angles. See that we got blocked off by a dead end. That's just like in the final game. No interaction with the wheelchair or with the curve. Results of the great children instead of the mumblers that are in the latest builds. And we've seen happen here sometimes. Some bad happens. Where children just zooming in. We can rest while this cuts in place. Because of the lack of voice acting, the subtitles are placed at different spots in the screen to show who's talking. At the bottom there's Harry, and at the top there's Sybil. Camera angles are slightly different in some shots, but also the script is slightly different. Can't quite say abolished, but it has very slight differences in how it's written. Something that surprised me was that both Sybil's name and Bram's are written correctly as they are in the final game. It surprises me because compared to everything else, it just sounded like those two names were things that could be misspelled in this trial version. They weren't. Now that we have control again, let's see around the cafe. Here we have a petty knife instead of the kitchen knife. We have the flashlight. Let me show you how. Both weapons work. I can turn on the flashlight, but it doesn't work indoors yet. And here's the most interesting part of the demo for me. Is this early map of old Silent Hill. We can see that it was called Wrightwood, which, according to my research, is a neighborhood in Chicago, Illinois, which is where they did the recon for making the town of Silent Hill this first game. You can also see that Bachman Avenue, or Bachman Road as it's called in the final game, is Pullman Street, and Finney Street is instead called Stanley Street. The map is also very bare bones. The only landmarks are the Balkan Church and Midwich Elementary School, which has a different shape and is misspelled as Elementary School. This is very minor, but this highway up above here has a different layout in the final game as well. So now it's time for the demo to end, at least this scenario. Because when we exit, we trigger the radio cutscene. To be continued. So, thank you for watching. I hope I can bring the second scenario, the elementary school. And again, apologies for my microphone. I know this is kind of scuffed, but it's what I have. And I'm just glad to be showing this stuff, or at least covering in my channel with my own material. Thank you for watching. I'll see you.